Previously on Prayer of the Faithless, the party traveled through the first real dungeon, where the enemies are kind of OP. The party then made it to the village in order to investigate the Terra Luminite. They also met an infused, Luke, who seems to be on the run from the Asala Knights. Embarrassingly, I had to reload an old save because the plot temporarily locked me out of the first bonus boss, who I killed by throwing a lot of knives. Alright, turns out the lever gauntlet was actually a personal item I could have equipped, but I didn't realize that at the time. That definitely would have helped. Yeah, it's better than the bandages in every way. Now I can focus power and deal even more damage. Okay. The enemies spawn pretty close. Maybe I can use them to grind. But they might be even tougher now that I have 3 party members. Everyone, watch over me! Oh man. Having to deal with 3 of them, well, I only have 3 actions. That is gonna be rough. Okay, remember these guys being slash type. Yeah. You need to provoke them or we'll all die horribly. Lightning draw, unsheath. How do I stagger? I have to deal a crit. SP regen up. Guard break all foes. How much does that do? Is there a way to increase my counterattack rate? That'd be nice. Oh man. Whoa! Oh, come on! You can't do that! Oh! I can't break even! This is insane! Damn it, I was so close to killing it, too. Blade Lord. Panicked? Oh crap. Man. So now I get a bunch of slash type skills. How much do your normal attacks do? Oh, man, I think we got this. I think we might actually have a chance now. Okay, let's use Strength from Pain. Heaven fall! Oh, that was close. There. That was difficult. You only got 5 EXP from that? Miasma Vial. I don't think that does that even remove your Unbroken status? Damn it, I have to kill a human being. Okay, I'm gonna use this chance to grind. Things are looking pretty bad here. Yeah, I need to grind, get more money, make sure I'm prepared. Just that one battle is already enough to drop Amelie so low. If we have no choice. Wait, why does she keep saying that every time at the beginning of battle? I wonder if I might be better off just dodging enemies for now. The whole situation is just completely insane, and why is that enemy on top of a hill?
Surprise, motherfucker!
If we have no choice. This one's mandatory! Is this a boss? It's quite powerful. It's got quite a bit of hit points, but it doesn't seem to be much stronger than the previous boss I faced. Windbreak. Lightning Draw. It's resistant to slash. No way. Does that mean I have to use piercing damage? But we only have one per... So... Oh, shit. Oh, shit. That was a bad move. No way, I have pierce. I have cannon thrust. Let's try that. No! You're shitting me. You're actually shitting me. Strike? Is that how I'm supposed to... I have to use her strike ability. Oh, man. That's dumb. Oh, my goodness. Can I... What happens if I use Headbreaker? Use resist strike as well? Oh my goodness. What is the strategy if it literally resists all physicals? Do I just use holy attacks? Do I just spam piercing light or something? Yes, I do. That's literally the strategy. In that case, maybe I should destroy... I should destroy the foe's psych? Is that my strategy? I do not understand the strat here. Yeah, psych is already lowered. Oh, but this really stinks. The fact that it just seems to resist almost all my attacks except magic. I guess let's focus with you. Keep our defenses high. Provoke so you don't try to target me. Okay, I'll just use Windbreaker for now. It's best to just lower this boss's stamina a bit and before finishing off with magic. That way I'll be forced to play cautious on us. That was a strategy. Just have everyone else destroy the stamina. Huh, do you see that? Yeah, Amelie did all the work. Yeah, yes, I watched all of it. What do you mean all? Weren't you fighting too? Well, not everyone fights by rushing forward, blindly swinging their weapon error. As you may have noticed, the last enemy was quite resistant to physicals. Seasoned warriors know when to put a little of finesse into their style. Are you implying they don't have finesse? Hey, why do you both go quiet? Tell me, how many burst stripes do you use? Burst what now? Oh dear. The long and short is, burst stripes are something Mia and I have that you do not. They are a specialized set of drives that develop as we grow stronger in battle, and not change around based on your equipment. You have seen my guardian abilities, yes? They draw foes to me and calm down allies. Mia, for her part, switches between two different sword stances. These are burst drives, abilities we have developed on our own to give us an advantage in battle. Good for you, I've got a style that suits me. Why would I care about burst drives? Are you the only person in the world who doesn't have one? Very well, let me put it this way. Burst drives are a sign that you have grown as a soldier. You do not have any error, and therefore you have yet to grow. What? I've grown plenty. If raw strength was enough to win battles, the Asala Knights would be a very different organization. What I wish to say is that you should learn more about fighting and develop a unique style of your own, rather than just relying on equipment to carry you through the day. Okay, Blade Lord. Brand. A unique stake known as Brand. I don't know what it does. Okay, hers are about manipulating aggro. She can harness miasma like the monsters can, but Amelie seems unable to do so. What could she be hiding? Maybe she's... like, half human? I hope we get a save point soon. Oh man, I'm nervous. Yeah, I managed to win without taking too much damage, but still. Oh, they spotted me. They don't know how to climb that wall, but still. Oh man. You're not even gonna let me through. Oh boy. I gotta minimize my encounters here because I can only carry 10 of each item. If I could grind infinitely, that'd be great, but Mia does not get much experience points because she has yet to kill a human. What's that sword up there? Keep a clear head and strike at every opening. Okay, I can do this. I have to say, your performance in battle is quite exceptional. Are you self-taught? No, I'm not anything special. But yes, while I learned the basic sword techniques from the knights, I trained myself in this style. See, it's just like I've been trying to tell you, Mia. You've got real skill of a sword from all that training you forced us both into. The sword style you use is a derivative of the quick draw technique seen in the Eastern Empire of Vergio, right? Quite a difficult discipline to master. If your performance is any indication, what made you choose that route? I hate fighting. Even when we were sparring or doing drills, I hate every moment of it. That's why I chose this style. I'm fine as long as I don't have the blade in my hand, so I want to try and wear down the opponents as much as I can. Then if the need arises, I will draw the sword to end the battle as quickly as possible. But you panic whenever you draw the sword. I don't recall why, but holding a sword makes me start to panic inside. I just want to throw all this away and run far off somewhere where I never have to fight again. I've read accounts of Vergio's style of swift and decisive strikes, and I want to adopt that into my own style. The less I have to hold a blade in my hand, the better for me. And even so, he still chose to take up arms and join us to the hills. Of course, Honneleth is a peaceful village. It was a peace I took for granted until I came to Asala and trained as a knight. Now that I've seen how cruel the world can be, I want to do whatever I can to ensure Honneleth's peace is protected. While I'd be glad if I never have to hold a sword again, I won't hesitate to step up if I need to. Mia. But then the proving came around, and I threw all that away. In the end, I think it's better this way. I'll fight if it's for the defense of Honneleth, but a life of nothing but fighting just isn't one for me. Oh, I don't... No one's damage is distributed... Everyone's damage is so distributed oddly. Oh, I can't pick the... It'll prevent me from picking it up, huh? Interesting. But I can leave these here for later. What? How'd you get here before us? Please leave. This stuff will drive you insane. We have to fight free Mannas? Are you kidding me? There's no way we'll win. We can barely fight off free generic wolves. Please. Luke. You. What's going on here? I don't know. These guys just came out of nowhere and attacked me. Is that true? Hey, you three. What's going on here? It's no use, Error. Manna communicate with each other through a mental link, so they do not know the language of humans. Your words fall on deaf ears. Then why don't... We shall talk later. Right now we need to pacify the situation. Here they come. We're gonna have to kill one of them, and that's how Mia's gonna remove her her unbroken status. Everyone, watch over me. grazed. Damn. They're all so powerful. I can't do this. Man, this is insane. She's weak to it. Ow. Owie. Oh my goodness. Oh. I'm better off not having her attack. No! Are you kidding me? Now I gotta waste one of these on you. An entire turn just debuffing this guy. And all my attacks graze. Damn it. Oh, come on! I can't deal with 2 miasma charges at the same time! This is stupid! Oh, good counter. Oh, he lost his miasma charge, huh? Interesting. I see, it doesn't last for... It might wear off depending on the situation. Okay, just take this one at a time. Now that we have an advantage. Oh, come on! Put a cooldown on that skill, seriously. This is ridiculous. Oh, come on! This is discouraging. He's weak to... They're both weak to slash, okay. Ah! That dealt so much! Provoke! Yes! Now we only have one more. Using our first aid kit. We can always farm more and buy more. You only have one turn against 3 of us. You do not stand a chance anymore. I have overcome your bullshit abilities. Okay. Strength from pain won't do anything. Skill Gouger. You have no chance. It took a few items, but it worked. We killed them. Oh god, I think I'm gonna be sick. Okay, you are now hopefully gonna get experience and not just stay at level 7 forever. Yeah, so eliminate the 10% penalty to all stats. Now you can fight on the same level as Air and the others. Mia, are you okay? Here, lay on my shoulder. I'm sorry, I wanted to help so badly. I never thought I would have to kill a... Gulp. It had to be done, you two. Mia, this is why you said you should have stayed behind. To be fair, you didn't deal the finishing blow. You mostly just kind of stayed there and did support. Anyhow, the most important thing to deal with now is... you. And me? You're Luke, yes? It seems Arrow was right. That glow in your eyes is unmistakably one of the infused. You should not be here alone. An infused cannot leave the presence of an Asala Knight. You are too dangerous to be left alone. Infused? What are you talking about? I'm not infused. You're all just seeing things. Ha ha. So what are you doing here? Well, after talking with you and Mia, I thought you two would try to come up here and take some Terra Luminite. This stuff has been tainted by the fog, so I couldn't let you have any. Luke, have you been staying up here to prevent people from coming in contact with it? The fog corrupts wherever it touches, but magical materials like Terra Luminite are affected even more dramatically. I couldn't let anyone touch this stuff. What about you? Won't you be exposed to it too? I didn't want anyone in Honneleth to be corrupted, so I stayed here and stood guard. While I was here, I tried to study it as best as I could. I wanted to figure out if there was a way we could undo the taint. That is impossible. Once something is corrupted by the fog, there's no reversing it. I know, but I still wanted to try. Well, we cannot leave a rogue infused here. If we got word out that an infused was spotted outside the Asala Knights, there will be panic. You will have to come back with us to Asala. I'm sorry, Luke. I knew it. You're all Asala Knights. That's why you're all covered in such fancy armor. You're here to capture me again, aren't you? You're the boss of this place! I don't have the resources to beat someone like you. Well, too bad for you. You won't catch me this time. I'm never going back there again. No! Arg, what the? I can't see. Oh, it's just a flash bomb. Okay, good. I don't want to fight him because he could probably kill me while I'm tired out from the last battle. He ran away. After him. Counter states. Counter stance and reflect. It switches the character into a defensive stance to prepare a certain type of attack, but does anyone here actually have that? When triggered, all damage that would have been inflicted on that character is nullified, and the character will immediately perform a counter attack of their own depending on what type was triggered. These will ignore stamina reduction, so a well-timed counter can potentially turn a type of battle one way or another. This appears after a few turns, but it can be broken early by attacking with a different attack type, such as Magic Skull and enemy with counter stance. In addition, attack items will break any counter states on an enemy. Strange that you're telling me this now. Also, I never saw any optional bosses in this area. Please let me grab these. I need them. I used up so many in that battle. There's no way he's gonna be hiding in this house, is he? He's gone. Of course he is. Why would he stay here? I just want to grab his... No, he took his stuff too! No, I wanted that! I need it more than you, Luke. This is a problem. The renegade infused. This is definitely going to cause panic. I wonder if anyone knew what he was. I doubt anyone did. The glowing eyes of an infused are hard to miss. If word did get out, I know the townspeople would have directed us straight to him. Luke must have kept to himself if he's lived in Honneleth for 2 weeks without anyone noticing what he was. I fear I will have to include this in my report. Yeah, I'm sure that'll go over well. Members of the claim Asala Knights were outsmarted by a kid. I can just hear the Commandant squealing with joy about this. We should return to Asala as quickly as possible. We've seen tainted Terra Luminite. An excavation team must be dispatched here to dispose of it before the villagers come in contact with it. Man, Mia, I hate to ask this of you, but it's fine. I'll talk to the knights here and we'll warn villagers not to go near a Woodland Hill. I mean, they shouldn't be leaving the village anyway because it's dangerous outside the Kioma. Thank you, Mia. If she leaves the party, I'm taking your stuff. Well, I suppose it's farewell for now. We had just said our goodbyes a few days ago, but now we have to do it again. I'll miss you so much, Error. Come on, don't cry. Remember what we talked about earlier? I'll come visit you every chance I get. Just because we saw each other sooner than expected doesn't mean that's the last time we will. Yes, you're right. I'll visit you in Asala whenever I can, too. So, I wish I was more like you, Error. If only I had never chosen to be a knight. If I never tried to challenge the proving and just stay as a normal soldier, maybe we could have... Come on, don't start having regrets now. You're who you are, Mia. No one can say or do anything to change that. You took the path you thought was right, now follow it through with your head held high. No matter what kind of person you become, I'll always be your friend. If you ever need me, I'll do it whatever it takes to find you. You're right. You and I will always be friends no matter what happens. That's the way it has to be. Thank you, Error. You're the best. Yeah, I know. Next time I'm around, you should read my fortune. Show me how far you've come down the path you've chosen. It's a promise. And when we see each other again, show me that you're the strongest knight in Asala. If that is what you wish for, Mia, I shall endeavor to push him harder than any knight in the force to get him to that level. Huh, for real? Hang on a second here. Apologies, Error, but that's the wish of your dear friend. We would not want to disappoint her, would we? Upon our return to Asala, I shall prepare a special training regimen for you. Thank you, Paladin Amali. I'll leave him in your care. You too. Come on, come, Error, let's be off. Good luck, Error. Are you okay with leaving things like this, Mia? It's clear you care a great deal about him. Why not say so? I'm sure it would make him very happy. It's too late for that now. The whole time we were training together, I couldn't work up the nerve to tell him how I felt. Now that he has started down a road I can never follow, I feel like whatever chance we had to be together has ended. Besides, I'm happy here. This is my home now, and I'm happy to spend my time here instead of living a life of constant fighting. The fog is growing every day. Maybe a time will come when it ceases, or maybe it won't. Either way, the fact that you both are still alive is nothing short of a miracle. Your life is a gift, Mia. It would make your poor grandmother sad to see that gift squandered with uncertainty. I'm sure mother and father would have said the same thing, bless their spirits. I'm certain, Nana. I was never going to make a good knight. I hated every moment I held a sword in my hand, and hope I never have to do it again. Aaron needs someone that can take up arms beside him. I'm not that someone. Whether I like her or not, that is the truth. We will always be friends, for both our sakes. That's the way it has to be. You belittle yourself too much, dear. Life is far too short to spend it keeping such feelings to yourself. What the? When did it get this dark outside? This is no mere darkness, Eric. Do you feel the fog getting heavier? What's happening? That sun, darkness, and heavy air can only mean one thing. This is the onset of rolling fog. Then we should stay in town. It happens every now and then. From the east, a small offshoot breaks out from the main bulk of deep fog and travels across the land. It's something akin to a storm cell. Well, there's no way we're traveling back to town like this. However, no one has ever been outside of Kioma's protection when rolling fog hits, and lived. Whoa, if that's true, should we hold up back in Honneleth and wait it out? If it's this dark, then it's already pretty close. No, when rolling fog hits, it could be here for days, even weeks, due to its slow progression and long dissipation time. Asala is not that far away from here. Well, yeah, but you just want to stay with me longer. Heh. I've done this before, Error. We can outrun rolling fog at this stage. Besides, we need to deliver a report to the Commandant so she can begin assembling the excavation team for Terra Luminite. The sooner she gets that report, the faster we can remove the threat to Honneleth's citizens, including Mia. Yeah, I guess you're right. Like I said, we'll be fine. However, I would advise against stopping to smell the flowers on our way back. Oh, come on. And also yeah, I need to unequip Mia. Taking all my gear like that. Okay. Deep fog refers to the innermost coverage of the fog, where corruptions and toxicity are the highest levels. If the fog was the warning of the end of the world, the deep fog is the swing of the executioner's axe. So thick it looks almost solid. The deep fog will instantly kill any human it comes into contact with before it has a chance to settle in and turn the host into a monster. Every day the deep fog grows thicker, and its area larger. No one's ever heard from a settlement covered by the fog, but given that it corrupts the very earth it touches, it doesn't take much wondering to conclude what happens to them. The only hope humanity has to endure this coming to catastrophe is by praying the flame from the Kioma is strong enough to burn away even the deep fog. I'll miss you so much, Error. Promise to come visit me sometime, okay? So you're... Okay, you already said that. But yeah, I better reload and take her stuff. Alright, did some off-screen grinding. Turns out Mia is really powerful now that she's unbroken. She's not quite as strong as Error in terms of overall DPS, but she does have this really neat ability. Rushdown. I noticed that sometimes when I attack, she'll follow up with her own attack. Yes, she has to unsheath her sword first, but it'll definitely help with DPS while saving her own SP. Yeah, she doesn't even spend any SP, and she can follow up attacks and such. Of course, it's still only a percentage chance, but it's still better than nothing, and could potentially take out an enemy and lower their own numbers before they can do any damage to you. It only works if they have the brand status inflicted, so you better get lucky with Lightning Draw. Yeah. I wonder if there's a way to increase her chances of inflicting it, because it seems really powerful. Unfortunately, her Lightning Draw seems to be the only way to inflict brand. I would have to resheath her in order to use Lightning Draw again. Still, it's a shame she's gonna leave the party soon. She's really powerful, and could actually, the fact that she can follow up actually makes up for a lack of actions per turn. Yeah, I feel like the most efficient way to play the game is to figure out how to get each person to take one action per turn. That way, no one spends too much SP. It's kind of tricky that way, but if you can do it, you'll get pretty far in terms of SP management, I think. Yeah, I think my mistake in the previous fights was that I was having Eric do too much of the heavy lifting because everyone was weak to slash. Yeah, but now that Mia is unbroken, she can contribute in her own ways. Well, at least that's if she would stay in the party. Okay, there's no... Wait. Asala is westward. Okay, so she will account for which direction we're currently going in. That is actually a good attention to detail, because back then, they would have told me to go north. Another skit, huh? Eric, back in the Woodland Hills cave, why'd you call Luke a kid? Because he is one? How old is he? I apologize, but I do not understand what you mean. Did Manna age differently? Amali, you can't be serious right now. Come on, you know what I'm talking about. Kids, children, little turds that run around playing with toys and making messes until their brains develop. Are you saying Luke is older than us? Oh, you're referring to the young ones. Now I understand. Thank you for clarifying that for me. Okay, my brain can't seem to comprehend why we're even talking about this. How in the world can there possibly be any confusion here? Well, I think English is her second language, that's why. She might have gotten it confused for goat. Forgive me, Eric, it was merely a lapse in physical perceptions between Manna and humans. To me, you and Luke do not look that far apart in age. Really? But he's clearly smaller. Wait, what? Why wouldn't you be able to tell? How old are you anyway? You're not supposed to ask that even to a Manna. Oh, Eric, every time I think I have you figured out, your lack of tact always manages to surprise me. For the sake of polite conversation, I shall pretend you do not just ask such a personal question. Hey, don't start acting all high and mighty on me. Your confusion brought this whole conversation up. How old do you have to be to not be able to tell the difference between... let's not dally any longer. Asala awaits us. Well, having your answer so blatantly like that really makes me want to know. What? Wait, hang on a second, Amelie. You said something back at the Woodland Hills cave that is bothering me, and I can't keep it to myself anymore. You said that Manna could communicate telepathically, right? And why didn't you talk to them? You're a Manna, so couldn't you have said something so we didn't have to fight? But her powers are lacking as a Manna, so she can't communicate with them, can she? What's wrong? I cannot. You can't? What do you mean? You're a Manna, right? Hey, are you listening to me? No, I certainly hear you. However, this is not something I often reveal about myself. It is a burden I would rather not place on you. What are you talking about? You're half human, maybe? Though I suppose if we're going to be working together, this is something you have to be aware of. Very well, I shall tell you. Here, how much do you know about the Manna? Specifically, what are the innate differences between us and humans? Manna can use miasma, well, just like a monster can while being immune to its corruption. According to you, back in the Woodland Hills, Manna are capable of telepathic communication. And there are the obvious physical differences like darker skin and red eyes. Oh, so I finally noticed. My eyes are not red like the other Mannas. I've known about your eyes for a while, but I didn't think it had much to do with anything. I'd gotten so used to seeing you like this, I didn't make too much of it. I wish I could do the same. Anyway, we're humans to learn to communicate with language. Manna communicate through thought and feeling. We speak with our minds, no words, no gestures. In an instant, we can understand the other by merging our inner voices. She must have been ostracized by both humans and Manna then. But what would happen to a Manna if that inner voice was silenced? Here, let me show you the fate of a Manna who has been cast out of from her family. What the hell? This is the result of a ritual to sever a Manna's mental connection. To a human, the feeling is similar to becoming blind, deaf, and mute. So they took away her powers. I can no longer communicate with our Manna, and they can no longer talk with me. What did you do to get for this to happen? Did you? But why? Why would anyone do that to you? I apologize, Sarah, but that's not a story I wish to share. Only 2 people in the entire world are privy to this knowledge: myself and the Commandant. Commandant Vanessa? Let me guess, you tried to you maybe tried to tell Vanessa some secret about the Manna, and then they decided to punish you for it. I don't know. Okay, if you don't want to talk about it, fine, but I didn't know. Was it for a good reason? Sometimes Arab people are thrust into positions where they must do what they know in their hearts to be the right thing, even if their closest friends are opposed to them. I hope the time never comes where you must make the decision to harm the ones you love in order to save them. It is a crushing, overbearing burden I would not wish upon my more hated enemies. You two really have a history together, huh? Commandant Vanessa is the reason I am here now. If she had not come across me when she did. We have talked enough about this. Forgive me, Air, but I would like to return to Asala before the fog kills us. Wait, if you're gonna leave the party, maybe I should take your stuff too. Well, we're back. Guess it's time to report to Commandant, huh? Yes, alright, I shall do this alone. How come? What, do you want to see her? Well, not exactly. Go back to your tent. I thought as much. This is just a delivery of a report, so your presence will not be needed. I trust you are okay with not seeing the Commandant again. No, I've been awake at night just aching with longing to be yelled at and threatened by Vanessa again. Oh, how will I ever cope with these feelings? Heh, besides, these past 2 days have been quite rough for you. The opportunity to just sit back and relax for a while should probably be a welcome one. Now you are a knight, you must move your personal belongings to the barracks. You never had a chance to do that since we left Asala right after your induction. I shall send someone to direct you to your new room. My new room better have a save point. Alright, I guess I'll be fine. Very well, I shall find you if I need you. Until then, take the rest of the day off. Let's meet by the Kioma tomorrow morning and we will handle whatever tasks the Commandant has for us then. Is it time to move out? This is going to take the rest of the day, so I should probably take care of whatever else I need to do otherwise. I can't really do anything else now that my only tank has left the party, so, yeah, might as well. I don't know how this will lock me in, though. Paladin Amelie sent me here, so you need to be directed to your new place, huh? Just go up this hall and all the way to your left. Your new room is to the end of the hallway. So yeah, have your stuff packed up in 3 minutes so the next recruit can move in. Wow, what a charming guy. Be still, my beating heart. Anyway, let's move out. Is this a mini-game? Do I have to pick up all my stuff in an orderly fashion? Okay, the fog should be appearing now. The deeper fog. We better not leave the town at all. But, oh no, don't tell me the flame is gonna fail on us. What the? What's going on? How did it get so dark all of a sudden? The Kioma, what's going on with the Kioma? Are you kidding me? There better be a save point. It went out! It's gone! The Kioma just went out! I didn't know it could do that! Captain, without the Kioma's flame, there's nothing that will keep the monsters away from Asala! Captain! The stubborn outpost has been destroyed. Monsters have amassed into some kind of army. Who did this? The monsters must have some kind of general who can somehow put out the Kioma. And that's not all. Among the horde is a hellspawn. What? A hellspawn? Sounds the alarms. Get all the civilians inside the castle. There's a hellspawn coming our way. There better be a save point. What's going on? I feel cold all of a sudden. I don't get it. This doesn't normally happen unless I'm outside the range of the Kioma. Why is it? The alarm bell. Something must have happened outside. I need to get moving. Do I have enough resources? Holy shit. Do you understand? You and the rest of the newest knights are to gather at the execution grounds. These are orders from Commandant Vanessa herself. Sir, what about you? Myself and the rest of the knights will be bringing in civilians as quickly as we can. It's up to you all to protect them. The Kioma has lost its flame. We don't know why this has occurred. This means the monsters can attack from anywhere at any time. But sir, we're underneath the rolling fog. How can we possibly survive this attack while we're under it? It'll take at least a week before the rolling fog passes over. Get together, soldier. There are people out there depending on you to protect them. We will fight as long as necessary until the Kioma is lit again. This is what you trained for. Do you understand? We can relight Kiomas? Why don't we light more of them all over the place? Is there a limit to the Kioma? Yes, sir. We won't let you down. If you need a resupply, head upstairs to the quartermaster. In times of emergency like this, you can top off your items without having to pay. What? Now go. We don't have much time before the hellspawn arrives. Are you kidding me? It can't be that easy. Did I hear that right? The Kioma's gone dark and now a hellspawn is on the way here? The stream I had before all this started, where Metalface turned to a hellspawn. Timing of it all is a little too suspicious. I got a feeling that a certain haunted house is about to make a grand reopening. We'll cross that bridge when I get to it. For now, I need to get moving to the execution grounds. Can I at least go... They say I can get supplies here. Okay. Maxed out everything. Now, except for throwing knives and such. That sucks. That could have really helped me. Dang it. If I knew it, I would have bought more throwing equipment. Oh well. I'll just have to work with what I have, huh? Let's hope this is enough. 2 of each. If not, I'll have to reload and try again. No, the other recruits must have taken the rest of the throwing items. That's why. Whoa, hold on a second. Is this smoke from the outside? Oh hell, the guy wasn't kidding when he said the Kioma fizzled out. About the Kioma, there's no safe place anywhere in the city. Can I at least get a save point? Keep me the king safe here. No one human or monster is getting past us. Okay, that's great, but can I at least save? Okay. Now is a good time to save in a separate slot. Thanks for tuning in to this Let's Play of Prayer of the Faithless. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, subscribe, and or hit the bell icon.